Oh my god, I'm gonna... hello everybody! I'm RuudDevil, and just ignore what you just heard. Welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. We're back on Glades of Ithilien. An old classic, an old favorite of mine. In the top left, we have... It is Age of the Ring World Cup finalist, Yusuf. Actually, Age of the Ring World Cup winner makes more sense. Going with the old cock and ball start with Isengard. And his opponent is... Age of the Ring World Cup winner, Violence. Playing as Mordor. So, an all-Turkish affair today. And these two played very well. There was a third member of the Turkish team that proved triumphant. And he was, for lack of a better word, dumb. But, hey, Yusuf played really well. Particularly in that final game. Where he was in all three bases at once with the mighty Misty. That was cool to see. So, yeah. We know how good Violence is. So, a chance to see these two in another 1v1. So, Troll start. Which kind of breaks it up from the tried and true triple orc stronghold. And, God, am I bored of triple orc stronghold. I mean, he's obviously going to make more orc strongholds, but what I mean is that he's not going for it straight away. He's going with the trolls. So, hoping to get some nice eco-harass and try and frustrate Yusuf here. I'm not sure if the Warg layers are coming out, but certainly no Uruks for the time being. And early creeping by Yusuf, and I think, okay, yeah, we just see spears go across the middle. And these orcs might look to intercept, but the thing is, orcs do fuck all damage, so... well, he has seen him. Actually, he might be able to get this now, because these spearmen are going to lose, and they've taken a lot of damage trying to chase after these, trolls. More spearmen chasing the trolls quite fast, is obviously just going to kite. And, I was thinking, had he got the lair and it was just rubble, then I think the Wildman would have obviously got that creep lair. The Orcs couldn't have done anything about it, but the Orcs got there just in time. Anyway, Cracks on Doom is basically a floor is lava sort of ability. Quite literally, actually. And, yeah, it's always fun to use because it always forces the enemy to scatter. Which, when I'm facing it, it's always annoying. It's like, I don't want to move my army. I told him to attack, I'm just going to sit back now. What do you mean I have to micro more? Anyway, Orc Archer defense. I think Yusuf is smoking the old crack pipe if he thinks he's gonna get this. Although now that I've said that, he's gonna get it. But there's no way this fortress is gonna let this slave farm go down. And there it is. I thought the gates open there, it didn't. And the troll does fall. The troll did get a furnace there. And did he get another furnace there? Was there 4 up? That troll might have got 1 or 2 furnaces, actually, which is pretty remarkable. Okay, in typical Violence fashion, he's expanded like absolute crazy. He's like... I don't know, what's something that expands quickly? I don't frickin' know. My waistline. There, got him. Self-burn. So, Yusuf is going to have fun with his Wildman. Not in that way. Destroying all those slave farms. The Orcs do cut them down, but not without losing the slave farms. So... yeah, plenty of power points to be gained here, and if they were level 2, they'd have plenty of resources to get as well. Violence is going to expand to the left, though, but still, I mean, losing a slave farm is losing a slave farm, and as I said, just gifting spell points to your opponent like that. And a little bit of counter-harass. And that was a delete from Yusuf, trying to minimize the damage there. And they push up the middle, but Wildman, with their... let's be honest, farming equipment actually took them down. And there is Shaku to chase after the trolls. And if Shaku can get lured into a set of orc spears, then I wouldn't mind at all. But yeah, good thinking there, Yusuf. A quick cavalry hero with splash damage to track down the trolls is a pretty good way of getting around that. I mean, axe throwers would actually work surprisingly well as well. Now, Violence has made his troll lair point to the fortress. And I imagine he's done that because he doesn't want his trolls to die as soon as they come out. Like, if Yusuf is attacking this way, the troll comes out and it's not protected by the fort. And, yeah, you don't want it to get cut down by, you know, archers or pikes or whatever. Anyway, I like how deep Yusuf is going here. Again, not in the fun way. But he's gonna... Ooh, slave... No! Nice! That one last Wildman, as he's on fire, doing his civic duty for Dunland and taking down the slave farm. And another slave farm going down. Yusuf is not... Sorry. Violence is not used to losing this many resource buildings. He's used to just expanding and it all going his way. But there's some cool action going on. Shaku taking more damage than he would have liked versus the troll. Now, gonna try and lure him into the fortress. And look at that health just chip away from the fortress and from the Urk scouts. Oh, misplay! A troll for a Shaku is an excellent trade. I can only imagine dragons, but also I can only imagine that he clicked away to micro some Wildman and wasn't aware that his Shaku had gone back in. You gotta be careful with that. Anyway, almost at tier 2 for Yusuf, and almost at tier 2 for Mordor. Nazgul's on the field now, dismounted because there are just spears literally every which way. But yeah, I mean, like, if your opponent's just going to spam spears, and obviously you're Mordor, you want a Nazgul on the field, there is no rule that says you can't dismount your Nazgul. I mean, obviously their main strength is trampling, but remember, they still have their debuff when they're dismounted, and they will still just one-shot these ragtag troops, so... yeah, it's, it works just as... oh my god, also that works! Yes. Yes, violence. Yes. Now, Felby's training. It is 1,500 monies to put this boy on his little flying pony. Which seems like a lot. 1,500 is like... what can you buy for 1,500? You can buy, like, Denethor for that. Or Bearer, I don't know hero prices. But it costs a lot. But he's gone with Slaves of Nirn, so it's already going to pay for itself. And... this is not vanilla Felbeast. You don't pay 3 grand for something to die to Lorien archers. No, these guys are actually remarkably tanky. Obviously, concentrated archers can bring it down. But you have the Inspire Fear to sort of mitigate those close calls. Or to avoid those close calls, I should say. And, oh, how does he resist not going in? Because that's got Industry on it. They've both gone for the eco buff. And how does... oh my goodness, how does he not go in for that? How does he not go in? It's already wounded. Wounded is a building. It's already damaged. I imagine a troll went in there or some orcs. But that's like one attack. Maybe like, I mean, it's level 3. Or maybe 2 swoops from the Fell Beast. I mean, now he can't really do it because there's 2 watchtowers, like, on the fortress now. But, dude, if he had sniped the building he had just used his tier 2 on, oh, man, that would have been amazing. But yeah, the early Felbeast training, upgrade from the fortress, and then just equip on your Nazgul. You are going to delay certain things, like obviously Morgul Sorcery will have to get pushed back. Axe Throwers, no! White Axe... okay, and... ooh, my goodness. I've mentioned it so many times, but I will mention it every time I see it. Wildman Axe Throwers. Like, bruh. Imagine if we had Dwarven Axe Throwers, given how... strong these freaking peasants are. Ah, they do so much damage to monsters. It's like Halatharian on fucking crack. They do so much damage. Anyway, another furnace go down, and I think this could be GG because Yusuf losing the hero and losing ground. I mean, trying his best. And look, all these resource buildings, if you look on the minimap, they've all been rebuilt. Violence literally just breeds them like freaking rabbits. And this troll, protected by orc archers and some spears. And if Yusuf makes any sort of comeback here, it's actually going to be quite impressive. He still has the furnace that could, producing 123 a pop. He does have Lurtz on the field, but he's so behind now, it's insane. So Felbeast plus Shagrat. Surely he's making another Felbeast. Or another Nazgul to then put on a Felbeast. I thought a Drama Troll was in there, but it's actually 2 Mountain Trolls he's made. And Lurtz Carnage. Not sure how Lurtz leveled up so quickly. I think he was manning the defense here. But yeah, he's level 4 now. And don't mind if I do. There we go. I mean, his priority, he's got to be taking down these trolls a lot quicker. And that's easier said than done. He obviously knows what to do. But yeah, I mean, taking down these trolls. And let's say his archers get bogged down doing something else. That's when the Felbeast is going to swoop. There's the cripple shot on Shagrat. And he's surrounded. He needs more axe throwers. There's the Inspire Fear to actually save Shagrat. And the stun is actually going to wear off. There is no way the stun doesn't wear off here. And Shagrat is going to continue on with his original move order. And now he's going to move away. Yeah, a lethal combination there, dude. The trolls and the Felbeast, and there we go. No rebuild for Isengard. Saruman is not about that defense, he's all about that offense, and... No! Again, as if you don't sacrifice the troll for the level 3 furnace. One more rock throw and it's gone down. That's a very strange play. A very strange decision by Violence. He could have easily gotten it. He might have lost both trolls, but still, it's worth it. Because Industry still isn't back yet. Yeah, Yusuf put to the sword here a lot sooner than I thought. I don't think he was expecting the Felbeast. And as I said, there's a lot of tools for Isengard to use to defend against this. Wildman Axe Throwers. To get rid of the trolls, but yeah, the Felbeast, dude. Just very opportunistic in its attacks now. He needs to wait for all of the Wildmen to engage and then he just swoops in. And by the time he's redirected the target, yeah. Anyway, Shagrat is not going to survive this time. And he's popped Carnage just to ensure the hero goes down, and there it is. I'm not sure that's going to bother Violence all that much. There's double hero now. Orcish Medicine should probably be used because Lurtz is very low. The level 3 Furnace does go down. The troll's finishing the job at the cost of one troll. Another troll does go down. And the third one might go down here, but who knows. But yeah, look at the map. Look at all these slave farms everywhere. Slaves are there. And there's... Okay, there's Wraithorn Wings. So... is he just going to make another Nazgul and then just drop all Felbeast on that? Just to be poetic about it? Or is he going to have to revive this? Ooh! Because Lurtz is hitting him too? And very fortunate to get out of there. I feel like the Axe Throwers have been close twice now. And maybe that could have swung the game back in Yusuf's favor. Because it takes a while to revive these Nazgul, actually, so... You know, if he was a little luckier... That might... Okay, that might be... Okay, that might be GG. But yeah, if he was a little bit more fortunate and the Felbeast goes down... Then, yeah, he could have, like, pushed back and started taking down more of these slave farms. But it just wasn't to be. Anyway, surely the Felbeast goes down. Never mind, the whole battalion falls. There's Chillavangmar to make sure. And bro, literally... Look how many troops on that one swing. The damage is unreal. There's tier 3. Lurtz is definitely going to fall here. No, stop-start from Yusuf. He's running to some more Orc Spears. Cripple shot. But he's going to have to back away because there's so many Orcs protecting. He could do Cracks of Doom as well. He has Orc Spears here. How much damage are they taking? I mean, a fair amount. There was a time when Chillavangmar would literally just roast super elite units. And now it's more of like a tickle. Anyway, Ugluk is super low. Sharku is in there as well. Mingling with the spears. And it seems Yusuf is sacrificing a hell of a lot to try and kill this Witch King. And... that's surely death for Sharku. Yep, there it is. Felbeast, or Wraithorn Wings was used. One of the balls is gone. And those are the Wraiths gone. So the tier 3 didn't really get what he needed. He got like one... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, Sharku did die. Witch King did not. And even though he's got tier 3 pumping out Uruks, is it gonna be enough? His eco just can't keep up. Is it actually gonna be enough? I'm not sure how he got tier 3, but he somehow did. I don't see Industry used on anything. So I imagine the Felbeast actually got the Furnace with Industry on it, or maybe some Trolls did. I think the strat might have to be from Yusuf, is that he just hides. If there is such a place for him to hide a Furnace. And then put Industry on that. Because ironically, all the ones in his base have just been fair game, and so yeah, even the, like all of his Industries have just fallen. I think an actual... Oh no, this one's still alive. No, that's the Witch King. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought maybe one of the Nazgul had fallen because I didn't see it, but there it is. And all these Urukai, just lambs to the slaughter right now. Halfway to tier 4. And I think it's actually a matter of time when Violence wins. I called GG a while ago. And yeah, here comes Moloch, here comes Mouth of Sauron. No Olog High yet. He's going for Eastlings instead. But it's only a matter of time before Lurtz and Ugluk fall. And speaking of Ugluk falling, he is below half now. He still has Orcish Medicine. And there is the drop kick, but Violence is refraining from using it. Never mind. No drop kick. Oh, the clutch heal from Ugluk. He does survive, and Gorbag does go down. And again. Okay, maybe... Okay, no, those are just orcs. That's not going to be enough. If the cripple shot comes in... Okay, this could be bad. There's... Oh my god, look how fast the damage goes on there. That's with the 100% damage buff from Ugluk. And Moloch is in a lot of trouble here. A lot of trouble. An aggressive stance for these boys. Surely, can Moloch outrun them? It's a race. Surely these guys screen for him. Any sort of orcs to the front, please? No, Moloch is such a fast boy. I guess it makes sense. His stride is a lot bigger than these Urks. And accidental trample. And a dismount. Violent sees all. Anyway, 5 points away from tier 4. A few more probing attacks from these Fellbeast. And yeah, I think Yusuf sees the writing on the wall, but he's just gonna have a bit of fun. But yeah, such an intense start. And really, I would say it was, you know, even Steven, right up until the Fellbeast came in. So, yeah, certainly works in 1v1s. Yeah, I think Violence is going to hit tier 4 before Yusuf here. So there will be no Karathras miracle here to stem the tide. He's just going to get rainified, really. Don't you hate it when your trolls just charge in ahead of the pack? Okay, surely the Nazgul turn around now. Surely they turn around while the fighting's going on. And a cripple shot on Moloch again instead of Mouth of Sauron. Triple Orc crossbows.
Do not let me end like this.
All focusing Mouth of Sauron. And Lurtz is gonna take down Moloch with the carnage. Very nice. Ballista for covering fire, but that's tier 4. And you could say that was more of a diversionary attack because... Oh! It's raining boulders. Holy shit. Definitely a diversionary attack. All the furnaces. Yes, there it is. There. Decent defense. Focused the heroes from Yusuf, but I mean, he had to focus everything there. And the Fellbeast just sort of snuck in and then destroyed the rest. Anyway, that was over a lot sooner than I thought. Violence really just showed no mercy to Yusuf there. And played that flawlessly. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.